guys, it's Steph here and I'm with Trinity from Bulldust and Backroads. If you haven't seen, we did a walkthrough with them last week, so check out that video. But we're just gonna check out this flash little car here. This is Trinity's car and we've been out having fun with it today on some of the tracks and it's done a really good job. We'll put a couple of little videos and pictures from today in there. It's done really surprisingly well. And this is your first sort of time taking it out?
This is my first time taking it out. Yep.
Yep. And what did you think of today? How it drove?
Today was pretty fun. It's a good little car and I've got a lot to learn, but that's the reason I bought this car.
Okay, so before we have a quick look at it, what is this car we're sitting on?
So it's a 2009 Suzuki Jimny Sierra. I picked it up secondhand a couple months ago and yeah, this is my first car to get into forward driving.
So it's pretty new for you, just a couple months old?
Yep, pretty new.
And fantastic. All right, let's have a bit of a closer look.
Awesome. Everything in the engine bay is very, very stock, but that's kind of the point of this car, is just do what we need to make it a bit of a toy to have some fun with. So the only thing that's not stock is we've got an air compressor hiding in down here. So that's to run the locker.
And what type of air compressor is that?
It's an ARB air compressor. Yep.
Yep. Awesome.
Cool. Otherwise, what you see is very standard. It's only a 1.3 litre engine, so you're not going anywhere very fast at all.
Bar?
The bar is an ARB deluxe bar, so that was actually on it when I got the car. I am planning on changing it across for a black bar though, because I don't really like the look of white on white.
So you like the bar, just not the colour?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll keep the bar. It will just be either a colour change or a new bar in black.
Yep.
Same bar though.
Awesome.
Yep.
So you've got a winch?
Yep, so just a worn winch as well, which has come in handy already today. So, and that was also on it when I bought it, which was great. And then lastly up front, we've got the UHF aerial as well.
Perfect, wonderful. All right, let's have a bit of a look further into the car. All right, so maybe just tell us what you've done, like with your tyres and suspension and that sort of thing.
Okay, cool. So the tyres are the BF Goodrich KM2s. They're just a bit bigger than factory size. So mud tyres were the first thing. I'd owned the car 4 days and got the mud tyres put on. Suspension wise, I'm running a 50mm EFS lift kit. And I've also got a steering damper, an Ironman steering damper in the front end as well, just to help give it a bit better manners when the roads are a bit rough. It has roof racks.
Yeah. And then next?
So we've got a spare tyre on the back. That's standard mount position for this car. And you can see, when we open the back of this up, there's not really much room in there when the seats are in. So enough room for the recovery gear and a couple other bits and bobs. I think I've got a beach shelter in there at the moment. The seats do fold down though, so it does give you more space if you need to. They even come out very easily as well.
Awesome.
But
it's good to have one big door.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes the whole back end a lot more accessible.
So you can tow if you need to.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
Want to have a look inside?
Yeah, let's have a look inside.
So again, back seat comes out. As you can see, dog owns it. He loves travelling around in the Jimny because you probably noticed if you watched our patrol video, we have these solar screens up so we can't see out the back windows. In the Jimny, we don't have anything like that, so he gets to watch out the windows.
He looks thrilled.
He's very comfortable in there. And there's just enough room for all my camera gear as well, which you can see. Okay, so this is the inside of the car, so most of it is pretty standard. So the Jimnys are actually a true four-wheel drive as well. I don't know how well you can see it, but you've got the selection switches down here. So you've got four-wheel drive and four-wheel drive low range. Something else that's worth noting that is definitely not standard is we do have a locker in it. I showed you the air compressor out the front, and the lockers definitely do come in handy in this little thing just to help you through some of the tougher stuff. I have added a little mount for my phone here. I've gone with a quad lock mount because I already used quad lock with my running armband and my bike, so it was just easy to have the same case on and be able to mount the phone really easily, be able to have the GPS going or whatever I need in the car and have it in a good position there. I've also just got a little charging station down here that's plugged into the cigarette lighter. It just gives me a little bit more versatility with a few more USB ports. And the cameras are in there today just because we've been driving a few tracks and wanted to get some footage. They usually don't live there. Plans for upgrades in here. I do want to take out the factory head unit and replace it probably with some kind of a double din unit. I'm not 100% sure which one I'm going for yet, but that's probably one of the next things I'll do. And I will look at getting a dash cam as well at some point in the near future, just so I don't have to rig this kind of setup. Uhf Radio just hides under here, so it's all wired in under this middle unit. So that's quite handy. I have been having a few issues with it, but it works when it wants to.
All right, so that was a good look at Trinity's Jimny here, and what she's sort of done with it, what she's got at the moment, and what she plans to do. So thank you very much for taking us through it.
No worries.
And, driving around with us today has been a lot of fun.
It definitely has been. Thank you guys.